is proudly brought to you by DCGsa, finding solutions to your debt problems. Talk to us for professional, affordable assistance. Unbelievable, by mistake. Something I want to get to. If you have updates and mispayments, there is DCGsa specializes in B2B services that can fix your mistakes. Don't use your goal in your house. Start with a free assessment today. DCGsa award-winning ecosystem since 2009. Oh, DCGsa today. 086 100 1447. This is what I need. It's time to make that call.
And hey, it might be time for you to make that call, but hold on. Before you do, let's get into Money Matters first. Welcome back to Money Matters. Always a pleasure bringing this segment to you. Listen, the festive season is almost here. The trips, the brides, the gifts, and of course, the long-awaited holiday vibes. But here's the big question. How do we enjoy December without falling into the January blues? With me in studio is our budgeting voice of reason, Mr. Casper Lagrange. Casper, welcome back, man. Always a pleasure having you. And I know this is a conversation you enjoy having so much. How you doing?
Thanks, Mr. K. Yes, it is always good to be here. And let me ask you a question. You know how many days it is till Christmas?
No.
94 days.
No, less than 100?
Less and 100 days till end of the year. 100 days till end of the year.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you remember matric, the last 100 days?
Yeah.
The last 100 days until December. So you know, December is that time of year. The excitement takes over. The discipline sometimes take a back seat. But the truth is, the way we plan for December will set the tone for January and even the rest of 2026.
Absolutely, Casper. Now, you've touched on something so important there. People often say, we'll figure January out later. Why is this such a dangerous statement?
Oh, because January is a real month with real bills. So you still have debit orders, school fees, petrol, groceries, all of those things. Nothing of it disappears because we went on holiday. So the problem is we budget for December with only our wants in mind. Trips, gifts, eating out, but we forget to check if those wants align with our financial goals. And before you know it, the bank goes ding, 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 minus.
Yep, you know it. So how do we practically plan then, Casper? Let's say a family is going away. How would you suggest that they budget wisely?
So step one is always be honest about what you actually can afford. Don't swipe your credit card because everyone else is going. If the road trip, accommodation, and spending money don't fit into your budget, scale it down. Maybe it's a shorter trip. Maybe it's local fun. You know, sometimes we forget about all the local fun we have. I remember the one year we did everything you can actually do around East London, from the most expensive to the free things, especially with the kids. And then step two, set a December budget that includes everything: travel, food, entertainment, gifts, but always keep January in that same plan. And that's so important. Before you book a single night away, ask yourself, will I still be able to pay my bills and save in January? I think that's the biggest question.
Absolutely. It's about balance, isn't it? Not just about the joy of December, but also the responsibility of January.
Exactly. And there's something practical. Create 2 envelopes or accounts.
Okay.
One for December fun, in brackets, and one for January commitments. The December money is for your holiday and extras. The January money is locked away. You don't touch it. That way you can have your fun guilt-free, knowing January is sorted, and start filling those accounts or envelopes for the needs first now. Don't wait until your last payday of the year, because we all know January is the longest 3 months of the year.
Absolutely. No, guess what? I absolutely love that, man. But let's be real. People also want to set 2026 goals. So, how do they make sure that their December spending doesn't derail those bigger plans?
Great question, Mr. K. But remember, every rand you spend in December is either helping or hurting your 2026 goals. If your goal is to, let's say, become debt free, I hope is in some of your goals, then save for a house, or maybe save for a house deposit, or maybe grow your emergency fund, because maybe the following year your little one is now not so little and going to university, or you need something else to happen that year, maybe a deposit on a car, or you need to measure your December once against those goals. Ask yourself, does buying this or going there move me closer or further away from my dream? If it's further, maybe take a pause, because in the end, December memories fade, but January bills and long-term debt remains. And actually, your long term debt can cost you another 10 or maybe 25 years of your life.
Yeah, yeah, ne? Casper, you really always bring it home with wisdom and a bit of humor as well. Now, before we close, any final encouragement for our listeners?
Yes, count those days off, enjoy December, and don't feel guilty for celebrating, but do it responsible. Plan your holiday with joy in mind, but protect your January and your 2026 goals. Remember Proverbs, my favorite Proverbs
Yeah.
21 verse 5 says, the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. And I hope the listeners are listening to our messages every week, because there might be some questions coming later in this year about which was our favorite ones this year.
Uh-huh.
Also, on that note, please go check our Facebook page for the link to our new Smart Wealth online magazine. I actually shared it with the studio a bit earlier, where we discuss financial advisors' views on debt review. And we have a 2-page article chatting actually to NFB Stephen Swanepoel about what you can do and what the view is about debt review when you do your financial planning. So remember, it's important. Plan with your debt counselor, and plan your wealth with your financial planner, and see both on an annual basis, just like you see your doctor.
Yeah, absolutely, Casper. Amen to that, man. So, if you feel like your finances are already stretched and you're worried about December, don't wait until January to get help. Contact DCGsa today for a free assessment. It's confidential, professional, and could change your 2026 completely.
And yes, give us a call on 086 100 1047, or the WhatsApp number. Maybe you sit in your car, maybe you still at the office, pop us a WhatsApp 061 432 8499. I'm going to give that again, 061 432 8499, or drop us an email at help@dcgsa.co.za. And you can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Mr. K's favorite, TikTok. And go check out our Pinterest page. We actually have a travel budget planner and a monthly budget planner you can download absolutely for Mahala for free. Don't let the holidays and fleeting joy take away from your financial goals.
Wow. Casper, that was absolutely beautiful, man. That is how we wrap up Money Matters with DCGsa. Thanks again, Casper. Really appreciate it. And of course, to you listening to this, plan well, spend wisely, and enjoy the holidays with peace of mind.
Amen.
Amen to that. And that is how we wrap up yet another edition of Money Matters, brought to you by DCGsa.
Have a blessed one. Bye bye.
Till next week.
say solutions to your debt.
Wow.
Talk to us for professional, affordable assistance.
Feeling overwhelmed.